Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Razor, and I am a JRPG guy. Welcome back to Unicorn Overlord. In the last episode, we did a lot of stuff in the last episode. We took over the town of Sorm. We did a couple monuments of the Eni Moai, or however you pronounce them. And we did a bunch of other stuff as well. We built rapport with Elaine. And in between episodes, I maxed out Elaine's rapport with every single character that we have. So yeah, all of them have 3 full bars. And we're good to just start the rapport conversations with Elaine. We've already done 2 of Lex's. Now we gotta do his 3rd conversation with Lex. And yes, I plan to do every single rapport conversation in the game. And yes, it's going to take forever. But we're going to get through it. It's going to take a while. Here's the place. Cape the dog. Dog named Cape. Oh, this is, dog passed away. Always sad to lose a dog. They're like part of the family. Actually, they're not like part of the family. They are part of the family. Yep. Dogs don't usually last. Dogs don't usually. Every year is 7 years for dogs. So, 7+ years or whatever. So a dog that's 10 years old is like 70 years old, you know? Because I think it goes over 7 the older they get, I think. I think it's more than 7 later. But I think the first few years it's like every year is 7 years, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So you Cape kind of say Blex. Yeah, true. Dogs have a lot of loyalty though. They'll protect their master with all their might. Like for instance, if you have a dog, right, and it's loyal to like let's say like your mom or whatever, try to go and like pretend like you're gonna hit your mom and see what happens. Like just like pretend, like don't actually do it obviously, but like go up and like pretend to smack her or whatever and see what your dog does. See what the dog does. I guarantee the dog will snap at you. Probably won't bite you, but it'll snap at you. I mean, you might get bit. Depends on how protective it is, but they're very loyal to their master, and they'll protect their master with everything they have. That's just how dogs are. Cats could care less. Like if you have a cat and you smack your master, the cat's not going to do anything. The cat doesn't care. You know? Cats don't have that same loyalty to their master. And cats can survive without their master. Dogs can't. Dogs have to scavenge. And if they don't have anything to scavenge, they die. Cats can go out and they can hunt. And get their own food that way. But dogs are kind of screwed. That was the final conversation with Lex. Next up we have 3 conversations with Chloe. Yep, here we go, Elaine and Chloe. See what this one's all about. The dog talk is now over. Unless they're going to talk about dogs. Well, you're only 20 years old, so what do you expect? I didn't have anything figured out when I was 20. It's amazing how much you know the world a lot more in your 30s than you do in your 20s. Like, you know, like, you're so much more experienced in 10 years. You make far less mistakes in your 30s than you do in your 20s. 20s is all about mistakes. Like, the 10 years from 20 to 30 is just like mistake after mistake after mistake. Then when you get to your 30s, it's like whatever. You don't, you know better. You learn. I actually cringe at my past mistakes that I made. Like, I literally cringe just thinking about my past mistakes. Not something I'd ever do nowadays. So every conversation is about 3 minutes. So you can imagine how long this is going to take. Lane and Chloe conversation 2. While she's out training. These rapport conversations are basically just like in Fire Emblem. If you remember the support conversations in Fire Emblem. Lost 2 sisters, wow. That's gotta be hard. She was the only one interested in being a soldier. Okay, so yeah, she was trained by Sir Joseph. Just like Elaine. Yep, that's true. Okay, little province near Grand Corin. That's where the final boss is at. Oh, okay, so they're not dead. They're just missing. She hasn't seen them in a long time. Elaine doesn't have 3 conversations with everybody though. Some people he only has 1 conversation with, so... Oh! Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Go to the 3rd conversation. Elaine and Chloe conversation number 3, the final one. They're doing a dance. Part of being a noble? Probably not. I need to learn how to dance. Men aren't good at dancing, come on. Men don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the walk away. That's not how that song goes, by the way, but I'm not going to sing how that song actually goes. It uses a word I can't use. So I'll just say men instead of the other word. Yep. So we know that Chloe knows how to cook because of other rapport conversations that she's had with other people. Most of her rapport conversations were about cooking. Okay, that's it for that conversation. That's their final one. Kind of didn't end very well. She's running away and everything. Alright, so we're done with Lex and Chloe. Now we gotta do Hodrick. Do them in order here. Alright, Elaine and Hodrick. Here we go. Conversation number 1. Fine evening. Your childhood wasn't that long ago. You're only 20 years old. Okay. Couple honors there. That was a little bit. That was a little bit shorter. That wasn't 3 minutes. All right, their second conversation. What? There's something over here. Is there not a town rebuilt around over here? Did I not station a guard? I'm really confused as to why they didn't pick that up. Huh. Might be a town somewhere, guys. Hold on here. I'm really confused as to why they're not picking up the items around here. We have a guard here. Berengaria. I don't know. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Lane and Hodrick. Second conversation. Yeah, well, we took over the area, so... We took over that area a long time ago. We've already been to Elheim, Bastorius, and Albion after that. Been a while since we've been in Drakenhold. We'll be able to complete the Colosseum. I'll probably do that in the next episode. What else? Salt to storm it. Okay, so here's a flashback of Hodrick's past. These are cool though. I like seeing these report conversations. It's kind of a nice touch, you know. It's a lot of content. I gotta do it for 100% completion anyway. Show you. I've said this a million times on this channel, but I try to show up as much of the game as I possibly can. Whether you guys watch everything is up to you. You can feel free to skip these report conversations if you don't want to watch these episodes. But I need to show them. And I must show them, so... Hopefully you guys watch them. So this one's pretty long. We'll probably go for about an hour or so, because there's so many report conversations I need to get through. I'll probably make each episode an hour long, just so I can get through a lot of them, you know. We're getting honors in the process, so that's good as well. Alright, Elaine and Hodrick Part Tres. Here in Bastorius. So they skipped an entire area. They went from Drakenhold to Bastorius. Stricken with worry. Ugh. He wet his trousers. Naked in a nearby Leah. It's called maturity, Elaine. He grew up. Just because you don't see him as like someone who drinks a lot nowadays, it's because he grew up and he got out of it. But he was young at one point, just like you, Elaine. Okay, so he has a scar on his face, but he won't tell how he got it. Probably Seifer cut him. He was dueling Seifer, and Seifer cut his face. Obviously, I'm messing around. Can we win this? No, we're not gonna be able to beat him yet. Lane and Clive, first conversation. I'm my royal guard. Yeah. Clive was one of the early characters we got. Recommended by Joseph. He got no family. He does have a wife, though. Or ex-wife. What's her name? Monica, I think. I always hit triangle for some reason. Ah! Alright, Elaine and Clive. Conversation 2. Right here it is. Where are you riding to, bro? So he was escorting a kid to the town. Kid was probably in danger over there or something. This is Ash and Blue. Status and station are hot. I'm meaningless here in our province. So this one's kind of cool. They're moving around and everything and talking. That's kind of cool. Most of the rapport conversations, they're stationary, you know. So I like this one here. A little bit different. This is a pretty good one here. It's got the nice music in the background. They're moving around. So yeah, very nice. Very well done with this one. It's my favorite rapport conversation so far. We've done quite a bit of them before, but we have a lot more to do. Here we go, pretty good. I give that one 2 thumbs up. We'll see how their third one goes. Hopefully just as good. Landing Club Conversation 3. Okay, this one takes place before nightfall. I think it's, what, dusk? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, because before morning it's dawn. Before night it's dusk, yeah. Also, his sister and mother died. Yeah, it's a night you're not supposed to retreat, ever. Um, if you retreat as a knight, you're a coward. Yeah, have to do a lot to undo all the harm that Galerius caused. He'll probably still, after we take out Galerius, he'll probably have uh, people to, you know, other evil people show up. Okay, Elaine and Clive's conversations are done. Next character. Oh, we got Joseph now. Elaine and Joseph. Here it is right here. Conversation number 1. Been with Elaine from the beginning. And was told to take care of Elaine by his mother. Okay. Alright, Elaine and Joseph, conversation 2. Talk about Elaine and Ridiel. Okay, they both take place near tents. The first two, anyway. Now Joseph's the one that's up. After he just got onto Elaine in the last one. About the same thing. Okay. Alright, we got one more conversation with Joseph. This one happens in Albion, okay. Late in the game, then. Another one by the tent. Or by base. Whatever. Joseph was the best character early on, and then he got really bad. Dang, he looks young there. Got black hair instead of gray. Lane's a kid. This is in Pelvia. Yep, just like Titania from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. She was the best character early on, just like Joseph. But just like Joseph, she became really bad as well. Actually, I'm not even using Joseph anymore. He's just not good anymore. He stopped being good. Alright, that's it. That's their final conversation. A little bit of backstory on the past with them two. Next up we have Travis, and then with Aubin I've already got 2 of his done already. Alright, the first conversation between Elaine and Travis. Reading a book? Travis reading a book. Probably a book on thievery. Wow, one of his favorite hobbies. Probably stole a bunch of books. Yeah, there was some report conversations where Elaine was reading and all that. So Elaine's interested in books as well. Okay, that one's done. Alright, Elaine and Travis conversation 2. The heck is he doing? Looking for something? Okay, Lex is in this conversation. Is he talking about Lex? Yeah, true. Turns out that being nice to people is a good thing. Who knew? Not people nowadays, that's for sure. Alright, Elaine and Travis, final conversation, number 3. And then we'll do Aubyn's in this episode as well, and then I'll probably end. So Travis lended Elaine a lot of books. I'll be honest with viewers, I'm not really a big fan of books. I know one good book though that I remember that I loved was of Mice and Men. I was so interested in that book, and the teacher eventually gave us a test on the book, and I got 100%. I got all the questions right, and she liked because you had to write like a paragraph about the book, and she liked my paragraph so much that she read it to the class. So that's how much I loved that book. That I aced the test. When I'm interested in something, you could bet I'm gonna master it, you know? Like with Radiata Stories, my favorite game. I gutted that game, guys. Like, I leveled up every character to level 99. All... well, you can't level up Ridley to level 99. I think there might be one other character. Yeah, Dynus you can't level up to 99. But all the other characters are leveled up to 99. The non-humans and the humans. I did that. I used to have proof, but I don't have proof anymore. But anyway, the point being, if I'm interested in something, I'll... Like this game as well. I'm very interested in it. And I'm doing all the rapport conversations, even though I normally would just skip them, you know. If I was playing by myself. Or if I'm playing like another game that has like Fire Emblem games. Like I would just skip through the support conversations because I wasn't interested in them. But I'm actually interested in these rapport conversations, so... It's kind of nice. Alright, we'll do one more in this episode and then I'll end. And some of these I have, like these have 3. I'm on the 3rd one already. So, yeah, we'll get them done, guys. Alright, Elaine and Aubyn. Hopefully it's this one down here. No, that's Elaine and Miriam. Okay, it must be this one over here then. Yep, here it is, Elaine and Aubyn, the final conversation. Where does Vista this is? Yeah, we already know Aubyn comes from the desert. Alright. So now we have enough honors to power up another unit as well. I'm still not done with that, believe it or not. We have 2 more units to expand. So I need 200 more honors, which I can get by just, you know, completing deliveries and stuff. So who do we want to add to this unit? Who's not in a unit? Miriam's not in one. She'd be pretty good too. In this unit. Because she could heal the front row. Okay. Gotta equip some stuff on her. She's in the back row. She needs more... Well, she needs physical defense anyway, because she's basically immune to magic. Oh, what is her... Oh, okay, that's actually not too bad. Ooh. Gets her an extra heal. Ooh, base PP +1. So yeah, she can do that magic barrier 3 times. There we go. Well, I mean, they have pretty good magic defense as it is, though. I don't think it's actually that good. But it's fine. Better, it's okay. Gotta give her that. Boost her defense. Okay. Alright, I'm in the video here. Thanks for watching. Later.